Mr. Chairman. Thank you so much for hearing from me today and from all the folks who are here. I'm not going to go through my testimony too much. I handed it in. Folks can take a look at it. But I do want to say a specific thank you to you, Mr. Chairman, for being so gracious and working with us and setting up a comprehensive hearing like this. We really appreciate it. I also want to say thank you to Representative Agello, who is the sponsor of House Bill 7444, which would put into law what is right now law through the Supreme Court. We really appreciate her leadership on this issue. And I also wanted to say thank you to a lot of the folks today who testified. I think it speaks volumes when you look at who testified today in support of House Bill 7444 and also House Bill 7612. From current and future medical professionals to those who work with victims of domestic violence, those who are on the front edge of fighting for our individual liberty and civil rights, to members of the clergy. It's clear that public opinion is on the side of respecting women and the right to choose. I also wanted to mention, handed in testimony on behalf of a couple organizations. One of them is Catholics for Choice. They weren't able to join us today, but you'll see their testimony in your packets. They recently thanked one of your colleagues, Representative Ruggiero, for being a leader in that organization. I guess the final thing I'd like to say is, we've heard from folks that the Rhode Island public is anti-choice, and that's misleading at best. Public policy polling has been done. Celinda Lake recently did some polling in conjunction with the Women's Fund of Rhode Island, along with Planned Parenthood of Southern New England, and found that 85% of Rhode Islanders support reproductive freedom, including the right to choose to have an abortion. The Pew Research Foundation also recently did a study and found 75% of residents in New England, so not specifically Rhode Island, but New England as a whole, support keeping abortion legal in all or most cases. History is on the side of freedom and the right to choose. So thank you. Happy to take questions.
Thank you. Any questions for Craig?